Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The spotlight had never felt so cold. Katie stepped out of the black car and into the warm September evening, the glittering lights of the National Television Awards dancing on the red carpet. Cameras flashed, names were shouted, laughter floated through the air like champagne bubbles. But she wasn't smiling. She wasn't even meant to be here. Not this year. Not after him. Backstage, producers whispered and makeup artists exchanged glances as she passed. Everyone knew the story, or at least they thought they did. It had been plastered across tabloids for weeks. The Beast's beauty breaks silence. NTAs drama. Katie to miss ceremony after brutal split. Every headline hit her like a buzzer at the wrong answer. Mark Labbett, the Beast of the Chase, her husband of nearly 6 years, her partner in quiz nights and pub lunches, her quiet storm of trivia and stubborn affection had blindsided her. It wasn't the cheating. It wasn't even the distance. It was how easily he let her go. "I'm too broken for love," he had said in that low, calm voice of his, the same voice that once sent trembles down opponents' spines, and now her own. "You deserve someone who makes you feel seen." She had blinked, stunned. "But I did feel seen. Until you stopped looking." Now here she was, invited as a +1 by another ITV host, someone trying to be kind. It wasn't a comeback, it was a silent rebellion. Her dress shimmered like armor, gold and unforgiving. Her eyes scanned the crowd. And then they locked. He was here. Mark stood by the champagne bar, towering as always, that familiar tuck stretched across his broad frame. He looks thinner, more tired, alone. Katie froze. Her heels dug into the soft carpet as her heart thudded. Not out of longing, but out of something sharper. He saw her. Their eyes met. He flinched. Good. She turned sharply and made her way inside the venue, leaving whispers in her wake. Hours later, under the chandeliers of the after-party, a journalist approached. "Miss Katie, care to comment on missing last year's NTAs after the split?" She took a breath. She could brush it off, be gracious, be silent. But why should she? "Sure," she said with a smile so practiced it was dangerous. "I missed it because I was heartbroken, because I believed in someone who didn't believe in us. I skipped this room full of cameras and applause because I was mourning a man who treated me like a trivia question, one he could answer easily and forget just as fast." The journalist blinked. She leaned in, voice now lower. "But I'm done letting someone else's cowardice write my narrative. I'm here, I'm standing, and I'm no one's +1 anymore." Flash, flash, flash. Across the room, Mark looked down at his drink, jaw tightening. Maybe it was regret. Maybe it was just guilt. Too late.